Welcome back to MTsB TV. As we know that our new Minister of Education and Culture has announced that national examination will be abolished in 2021. Then it's replaced by PISA, Program of International Student Assessment. So of course, this is a very interesting topic to be discussed together. Some figures, student, teacher agreed from this change because they think that national examination cannot measure the ability of a student. But however, in other hand, some student, people or teacher sought for their disapproval. They think that if national examination can be abolished, the student will not have a spirit to study hard. So, welcome back to our discussion today with a great man and a woman. So, let's our discussion today. So, how about you, Satrio, as a student? What do you think about this change?
I disagree with this change because many students that go to school have a goal with it. So as a student, I go to school to study and test my own skill in math or science or anything else. So when the national examination are changed, maybe 50 until 60%, we cannot know our own skill. In the future, each future, we will have a job. So in our job, we have a test to pass, so we can work in there. If we cannot know our own skill, we maybe it will difficult for us to get a job in the future.
Okay, so you disagree with this change because a national examination is very important to measure the ability of student.
Yeah.
Okay, and how about you, Sandy? Do you agree with with Satrio's opinion? Okay.
I disagree about your opinion because all students in Indonesia feel pressure about preparation before examination because before examination they should do all preparation from material, mental, and other, and that can make their mental down because their parents or their teacher will pressure them to study and pressure them to be the number one. So that can make stress level is increase and make their mental is down.
Okay, so you think that national examination can make the student stressful?
Yes.
Okay, so I will ask to Rehan, how about in aspect of psychology?
In my opinion, that is the national test is used too long in Indonesia. If there is a change that can make student and government education in Indonesia confused about that, and the mindset student in Indonesia think that he will facing the national test. If there is a change, they will be not have spirit to study hard again. Then can make he confused and lazy to study. I think that.
So you mean that this change can make a student confused, okay? So in every change of minister, so it means that a new program in education. Okay, and how about you, Nataya? What do you mean about this change? Do you agree or disagree?
No, because Rehan said that national examination was due for a long time in Indonesia, but that we realized that Indonesia is still in the fourth rank from below, from around 98 country in the world. So it means like there's have no change from national examination. So I think we should change it because that I know every student have their own passion, like not from just academic, like maybe robotic. That's not an academic or like singing, dancing, and other because that will look in the future. There will be a lot of jobs that not from just academic, like actress. You should not get from a lot of academic and singer, dancer. It's not from academic, so it means that I think we should prove or grown their own passion and like from I think that from national examination, like we know from many parents that say that their child when it's times around national examination they get fever and it was incredible and like flu and other, so it means that they were to press about national examination because it's like because study is not about competition or other, but it's how we learn about, it's how we learn so fun. It's not about like a competition, it's hard competition. It's how we get some knowledge that with fun. We love it. We do it because we love it. Yeah, I think that.
So you think that education and in Indonesia has left behind so far away. So it's time for us to move forward to get a good education. Do you think like that? Okay. And how about you? Do you agree with this?
No, I think I don't disagree with Nataya's opinion because, you know, if national examination change with PISA, it will be change the mindset of Indonesian student and it can make the national examination will be think easy with the change, you know. So the student is not to care about the examination. I think like that.
Is there another opinion, please?
I think that for like national examination, it just profit for enough people, like they are rich and they can pay a course, a bimbel, but not from all of the student can pay bimbel. Like their parents is not it's cannot to pay it, so it's kind of like unfair. It's unfair for student. So it means I think that it's a good thing that we should erase national examination, and then and make all of the school the same. So there's not like in here there SMP one and it's looks so great. So it can change how people think. Like it's not change how student mind, because if they have an effort to be smart, they will do it. But if they just think like, yes, there's no national examination, so I'll be free, and they won't have a good future, it's not what they should do.
Okay, is there another explanation from all of you? No. So the conclusion is national examination will change as our new Minister of Education and Culture has announced. I think we as a student, teacher, and our community, so we have to give a spirit and support this program. So it will create a good student, not only a good student, but also good student with a good behavior. Okay, that's all our dialogue interaction today. I think enough. So goodbye.